If our clients consider the essence of a business like ours is one that communicates with them on a personal level, so it is incumbent on us, if we wish to grow and continue to win work from our clients, that we communicate with one another effectively. As a business of now 800 people in over 30 offices, this is easier to say than do. We need to use every media available to us, and this video gives us, along with the methods of communication we already employ, another way to communicate what we are doing and where we as a firm are going. Hopefully, my commitment to making similar videos in the future, once a quarter I hope, will strengthen the connections that I have with many of you and improve your understanding of what is going on across the business. Making connections is central to what we do. For this quarter, I would like to connect together 4 subjects: our financial performance, our people, the preparation of our 2025 business plan, and the work we do for charity. Firstly, I'd like to touch on our financial performance. I am making this video in the middle of February 2019, just after the end of our third quarter. Performance to the end of Q3, 31st of January, is 6% up on the same period in 2017-18, at 44.7 million. Although this is down on the budget, costs are also below budget. There is significant growth in some areas of the business as well as improvements in profitability, particularly in residential, partly as a result of cost control in what continues to be a challenging market. The teams have responded positively, finding ways to drive profitability whilst improving service levels. A focus on training and development is important, and again, I would commend our many training courses to you. Analysing costs carefully to make local advertising and our digital campaigns drive as much business to us as possible is also very important. Furthermore, we have listened to our teams, and where we felt it would have the greatest impact, we have supported a number of our offices returning to Zoopla. Our year end is less than 3 months away now, and whilst our projected turnover for the full year is lower than our budget, we are in a position to improve on last year's performance if we drive hard to the year end. Of course, our financial performance and our responsiveness to dynamic market conditions is a function of having a talented, well-regarded team. There have been some significant changes within and new joiners to the team in the last few months, and I want to focus on a few. In January, Lisa Simon became head of our residential division and joined the management board. Lisa brings a wealth of expertise to her role. She is being supported by David Ruddock, a new addition to the residential board as head of sales operations. Alongside these changes in the residential business, we have also made some really important strategic appointments across our other divisions. Caroline Penn-Smith joined to lead the expansion of our commercial business in Birmingham, Carolyn Puddicombe to lead our expansion in the education sector, and Mark Talbot to lead our work in telecoms. I was also pleased that we have recently been able to attract a number of teams to join JONAS from our key competitors. Most recently, the London development team arrived from Capita, and shortly before that, the minerals and waste team arrived from SLR. I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate publicly our 10 graduates who were successful in their APC. We have achieved a pass rate of 87%, well above the RICS average. All of these talented people, along with many more that I haven't mentioned, join a growing business, not just of property professionals, but also economists, agronomists, architects, planners and members of other professions, to create a business with a unique combination of skills. But it is not just important that we have a diversity of professional expertise, but to be a successful business, it is vital that we also have a diversity of background, values and personal experience too. I am proud of the work we are doing in encouraging a diversity of ethnicity, race, sex and sexuality. To this end, our Diversity and Inclusivity Network is making great progress to ensure that we become, and we are recognised for becoming, an employer that celebrates and promotes diversity of all kinds. I truly believe it should be the foundation from which our 2025 business plan is written, ensuring the long-term growth and success of JONAS to 2025 and beyond. Which brings me on to our 2025 business plan. Toward the end of 2018, we asked for everyone's thoughts about where we should be focusing our efforts for our next 5-year plan. I am very grateful to the people who responded, as their input is providing the management board with some very useful insights. Since receiving the initial feedback from the survey, Each of our divisional boards has appointed a group from across the business to pull together their inputs. This is an exciting project and is involving some of the younger people in our business. The work they are doing will not merely be an update of the existing 2020 business plan, but an entirely new piece of work setting out a clear direction of where the whole business aims to be in 2025. As part of this, I've also asked Rod Mead and the Operations Board to pull together a plan for business services, which are as much a part of our firm-wide plan as our fee-earning business streams. Work will continue over the summer and into the autumn, and it is hoped that the final document will be adopted by Christmas, giving us time to read, understand and consider all its implications by May 2020, when the plan will start. The final thing I wanted to talk about this quarter is the charity work we do at JONAS. And whilst we could always do more, every week a member of our team is making a difference in some way. Whether it be as part of a formal fundraising event, helping with one of our nominated charities, Land Aid and Pathways to Property, or, as I heard about recently, a member of our marketing team helping an elderly neighbour with her shopping and getting the neighbour the access and support she needs from social care services in her local area. Examples like this, giving time to causes, making a contribution to people and organisations that need our support, these are an important part of our culture. This year we have renewed our firm-wide support of Land Aid and have recently announced the arrangements for this year's Yorkshire JONAS Pedalthon. Taking place on the 7th of June, we have moved this year to Castle Howard, riding through some of the most beautiful and dramatic scenery. Gruelling though it will be, it helps one's legs to remember that the event will raise about £20,000 for Land Aid and further their work to end youth homelessness. More information is available on the Loop. I look forward to seeing many of you on the 7th of June. In the meantime, thank you for all your hard work so far this year and in anticipation of all you'll be doing in the next 2.5 months as we push for a successful end to our financial year.